So I'm going to show you how to use the HowToUseAutoScheduler now. And the most important thing with the HowToUseScheduler is to set up all of your teacher parameters. So you're going to click on the Teachers tab, you'll click on a teacher, and you'll click on View Parameters. And these parameters will display for the teacher, and you'll go through each of these parameters, and if one doesn't apply, then you can just say NA, and the HowToUseScheduler will ignore it. And once you're done, you'll click Save. You'll go through each teacher setting that up, and then if you want, you can also do the View Exclusive Deny classes. These are, for example, this teacher is an exclusive teacher to the following classes. You can have many teachers be exclusives to classes. It just means that these teachers will be scheduled first for these classes so no one else can get scheduled. You can also deny classes, so the HowToUseScheduler won't put them in there. You'll then go to Schedules, click on the schedule that you are building, and you can click Auto Schedule, Run Auto Schedule, which will go through each of these buttons individually. You can do a layer. Let's just run this for example, so you can see what it'll do in total. It'll start, and what I'll do is pause the video, and I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so we see now the HowToUseScheduler is complete, and some of the classes it could not do. And if we were to click on a class, we would see why. We could click on this button, Refresh, and show parameter conflicts, and it will tell you why they couldn't. For example, Jane here, too many minutes between classes. There are 720 minutes, and there's only set for 180. They've hit their daily class limit. Stuff like that. Now, you'll see there's some doubles here scheduled. So the HowToUseScheduler will sprinkle doubles in, and it will auto-schedule your exclusive first, then it does a little sprinkling of doubles, and then it does the singles. And this button kind of does all three of those all at once. Now, some people don't want the HowToUseScheduler to automatically just do it all at once. They want to have more control, for example, of doubles. So what they could do, let's erase this schedule, and let's say you want to just schedule your doubles first, because you just want to do doubles all the time. So you just click on Auto Schedule Doubles, and again I will pause it and we'll come back. So we see now that it went through every day and it gave doubles as best it could. Obviously there's no availability down here, which is probably why it didn't do any doubles. And if you don't want them to be doubles, on some teachers, you can just click Unassign over here, and we can just click, say I don't want, I want to do some doubles every other week or something. So we'll click on that, and we'll get rid of them. If you want, you could actually schedule doubles again, and it will put another layer of doubles on. But let's say this is okay. And we want to now schedule our singles around it. So now we could just, we made adjustments. Let's say we also know, we want Rob to teach here. So we'll put some adjustments here. Like I say, we make our adjustments, and now we want to schedule around it. So now we can just say auto schedule singles. And again, I will pause the video, and we'll come back right after it's done. And there we have it. It has now went through and scheduled the best it can. And that's how you use the HowToUseScheduler. If you want to copy teachers from week to week, check out the manually scheduling feature. You can also view stats here too, which tells you the totals per week and location. If any one of these were to show up in red, it would tell you that it didn't meet the minimum. And that's another thing too, is that the HowToUseScheduler tries to works off priority. There's a parameter that talks about priority, so it does the first priorities first. And then it also tries to hit the teacher's minimums as best it can. And that's the HowToUseScheduler.